back for our fourth installment of the Shadow of War Colossal Gaming stream. So, we are going to pick up right where we left off. And I've kind of debated, like, should, in this area right here, Minas Ithil, should I go after some of these high-level captains and gain some skill points? But here's the thing, I think when you advance in the game, no matter what you do here, this area is gonna pretty much regenerate. So because we can't dominate orcs yet, I think we're just gonna continue on with the main missions. Looks like we gain over 5,000 XP and a ton of Mirian for this mission. So let's get right into it.
Idril will not stand by as her father is held by the Uruks.
No, she is a warrior and she will do what is necessary.
Submit! It's fighting something. Probably a Caragor. It actually looks like we got a skill point. We got plenty here. I think the dilemma was basically there's not anything we have unlocked that I would want to use skill points on right now. Unless we want to do that. That'd be super nice. Let's check out some of this other stuff here. See, that's cool. I do love that. But the problem with that is you hardly ever get to use it. Because if you're surrounded by enemy orcs, you go to start punching them and then you gotta counter, and then it's not as effective as a quick ground finisher. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Retaliation. We haven't been in Last Chance a lot, but that would be because remember the first time I died there, it was like half a second too soon. Had we had this skill unlocked, I don't think that would have happened. So let's go ahead and throw that on there. Let's see, cleansing blade. Oh, I really like that. Okay, we're gonna add that on. That's just another form of Elven Light. There's fire, there's freezing, and poison. Poison's probably the coolest one to get. But fire's great for now. Let's see if any of this is cool. That's super nice. Thing is, we don't have the quick ability of draining yet. Let's see. Might be cool. Let's see what else this does. 3 daggers, 5 daggers. Huh. Alright, I don't think we really need this yet. So we're gonna kind of hold off on what we got for now. Let's go ahead and get into our first mission of this stream.
Idril will not wait while the Uruks have her father.
Her youth is her strength and her weakness.
I'm gonna go try to save Castor here. I kind of already know what this mission entails, so you remember, I think it was the first stream I did. I think I've already mentioned this before, but I told you that at some point Casimir made me mad. Well, I think it's this mission you're gonna see why. Because it's kind of unbelievable what he does. In some way you understand it, but not after what we've already been through. So let's check it out.
My father's being held in the War Chief's camp, but we were spotted before we could attempt a rescue. Baranor wants to wait till daybreak, hit them with a small company.
But you want to go back now, alone. That is the way to suicide.
If I wait till dawn, my father will be dead.
I'm saying don't go. I'm saying don't go alone.
The Uruks we captured last winter told stories of a Gravewalker. Half man, half wraith. A demon.
And what do you believe?
I believe we'd be lucky to have him.
Baranor and I overheard the Uruks. They took my father to a nearby encampment.
So, kind of like what we do with that mission with Baranor. We're gonna sneak into the Orc camp. So we gotta rescue these soldiers.
Our brothers. We must free them.
Idril, we must move carefully.
You have taken a great risk, my lady. Thank you.
Make sure there's no other soldiers in this area. There's not. Let's go ahead and grab some of this elf shot.
This is a right bother. Don't be surprised.
Took them out.
We cannot assume anything.
I understand, Talion.
Come, we must escape. Thank you. We thought ourselves dead.
Okay. In pretty good shape so far. Wrong person.
We must leave this foul place.
Let's get your friends first, then we'll leave, okay?
Thank you. You have saved me, Lady Idril.
Okay, so they know we're here. Grab some of this elf shot real quick. They already know we're here, so while she's fighting them,
Nicely done!
I thank you,
actually
Idril.
the last two.
My lady, they've taken the general to the war chief's tent.
Head back to Minas Ithil. A ranger and I will find the general.
Idril, we need to clear the camp before we go to Castamere.
Quickly then.
No
Last
grog
guy
till we
right
take
here.
the city, he says. No feast till we have the...
So this isn't the mission I was thinking unless it comes later in the mission.
You're not going anywhere,
Father?
General.
Oh, Idril. No, you should not have come here.
I came for you.
This is not what I wanted. For you, or for any of us.
There are things we don't get to choose. But we can still fight.
You are your mother's daughter. Come. The reinforcements will be arriving soon. Quickly,
Sorry,
before more arrive.
Father, we...
Quickly!
I'm not 100% sure how I just did that slide. That was pretty neat.
I've seen him do it on the plains. Hell, I gotta go wilderness. That's not
Go ahead and finish him, bro. Wow.
We don't know what we'll find, Idril. Prepare yourself.
I am prepared.
Sometimes it's easier just doing it yourself. Okay. They cleaned it up nice.
The general returns. Open the gate. Open the gate. General, the Seeing Stone. I can use it.
Lantir, safer it is. The armies of Gondor will come soon.
You're safe. Good. Come.
We've been waiting for Gondor for weeks. No one has come. Can you really use the stone to defeat them?
Yes.
Then I will find where it's hidden.
We must return to Shelob. She can show.
Let's keep this train rolling. And let's go visit Shelob.
The Palantir is here. The war is here. We must weaken Sauron's hold on Minas.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Celebrimbor.
Talia.
The ring is lost. But I will have my answers.
Shelob! Minas Ithil is on the verge of collapse. We need the Palantir.
The Palantir. Have I not given you sight over your enemies? That is what you seek, isn't it? Oh, I will grant you your vision. But how much are you willing to forfeit in the bargain? Oh, your soul. There's hardly any left.
I must know. Castamir.
The final attack is coming. The Palantir cannot fall into the Witch King's hands.
We must return to Minas Ithil.
Pretty sure this is the part I was talking about. That guy becomes a problem.
They're moving up from the lower city. Where are the archers? I want every man with a bow up on the wall now.
General Castamir pulled us off. We're to be held in reserve.
Why would he do that? We're beyond reserve.
Where is Castamir? I need to find him.
As do I. He hasn't been seen in hours.
The gate.
Get down! They're burning! Get water! Run! Form up! Shields! They're all dying now! Hold them now! Attack! None of them get through!
Whenever those red circles appear, that means something's about to blow up. Gotta avoid those. I can't wait till later in the game becomes. I mean, he becomes really great once you're blocking stuff.
you die! Die, die!
Oh yeah. Forgot about
Show
this.
them no mercy! Reinforcements are coming!
Oh, dragon.
No mercy!
Oh my gosh. Haven't had to fight one of these yet. Oh gosh.
Reinforcements are here!
Alright, we're good.
Hold the courtyard!
Pushback
Stop them
invaders.
here!
Oh my gosh. They're only coming after me there. Oh my gosh. Gotta avoid that like the plague.
You're getting in the way of what we're trying to accomplish here. Since no one else is gonna stop you, I'll have to. Go.
Alright. Mortally flammable. Maybe we just let the Drake take it.
Watching! Be on your guard!
No way.
I can't go down like this. I won't go down like this. I'll slice you open.
I know they'll destroy you!
I didn't think his health was capable. I'll take it.
The city is lost! Save your people! Retreat! The city is lost!
This is the
You
part I was talking
betrayed
about.
us.
I did this for you, Itrol. For your survival. The Palantir means nothing. I would give all of Gondor to save you!
What of our people? Of our honor?
There is no honor in death.
Castamir!
Alright.
Will deliver what was promised.
You will hold to our bargain. My daughter's freedom.
Castamir, no!
She is free to die with her people.
That's why you don't trust the Nazgul. So we gotta fight all 5 of these Nazgul. I can't guarantee we're gonna win. Shit. My language.
Surrender yourself to the Witch King.
Oh gosh. Run! Oh, I couldn't do anything. This is gonna be tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not prepared for this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. We may have to come back to this after tonight. Oh gosh, I can't move! I couldn't move. I'm dead. Yeah. So this is really
Cities
difficult.
fall, men fall. Sometimes that which is unmade can be made anew. But there is always
Part of this game. We're gonna give it another shot here. For some reason, it's not reacting the way it should.
You cannot hold out against us.
See? Okay, we're making a little. I still don't know if we can do this.
Your torment.
Start beating this guy up a little bit. You always want to keep an eye behind you. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. We gotta execute it perfect.
No man can contend with the will of the Witch King.
This part always makes me sweat, man. Okay, so we're making it somewhere. One down, 4 to go. Jump, jump, jump.
Surrender yourself to the Witch King. Cast out the elf and join us.
Alright. Second one's down. Try for a while.
Your fall is inevitable.
Doing pretty well this time. Oh gosh. Almost done.
You cannot defy the Witch King.
Where'd he go? Shit. Shit. Oh, language. This part's we lost our hand combo too. Alright, 2 more. We got this. Got him. Oh man, that part always makes me sweat. I want to talk about the ring race here in a minute.
Submit to your destiny.
Get up, Ranger! You will not claim him today.
My lord, I have the Palantir, and we have located the new ring. It is with the spider. You have served me well. Minas Morgul is yours. Now, bring me Killer Grimbor's ring. And what of Shura? Send the Nazgûl. All of them.
Alright, so we got through that. I promise you, I didn't get through it without sweating, like usual. Let's make sure there's not another cutscene here. Looks like there is.
So it is true.
You killed me.
And yet you live. What is that like? To die and live again? Do you feel pain? Do you suffer?
What of the city? Of the Palantir?
The Nazgûl have taken both. They belong to the Dark Lord now.
Then I have failed.
What if you keep fighting?
He wields the light of Galadriel. We can recover the ring.
Your rings are the cause of all this, Elf Lord.
You can see him.
I see him.
Who are you?
I'm the Blade of Galadriel.
Since when does Galadriel work with assassins?
Great threats make for unlikely alliances. You know this better than most. Now tell me more about this ring.
We crafted it to defeat Sauron. But it was lost to the Grey Spider Shelob.
The Nazgul will be drawn to the power of the ring.
We cannot let it fall into Sauron's hands. The light of Galadriel, give it to us!
Stay your hand! My light will protect us, but it will not leave my side.
We must move quickly.
Try to keep up. Come, Ranger!
Fire things my way, I'd only come out at night. Cursed son.
We must move quickly!
I'm trying to.
There's no telling how many Nazgul the Witch King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
See, everything's running.
Even Shelob grew fear the Nazgul.
We must hurry.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
Need not remind me. But powerful than my ring is, the Nazgul wield rings of their own. Our only hope is the light of Galadriel.
And it shall protect us. But I shall be the one to wield it.
We are nearly there.
Ready yourself, and do not stray far from my side.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why now?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
The Ringwraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
His use it to defeat Sauron.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The ring wraiths will return. They always do. Our paths will cross again.
Alright, so we got the ring back. Alright. Okay. So we just unlocked a new area. Let's see what we got here.
You hear that sound?
That is the forest of Canaan, and not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes.
This is where the game starts really taking shape. So,
There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
okay, let's pause it for a minute. Now we can finally dominate different orcs. This is great because now we can start infiltrating the different armies. We can send higher ranking orcs to take over their war chiefs. Makes it easier to kill them. And you have to do this in the different areas we've been to, but there's still a couple more areas we haven't got to yet. So just something to think about.
Our greatest assets are the
But I
power
want to
of
pause
the
it
ring.
right here because even if this takes the rest of the stream, this is pretty important. So I want to give some context as to the lore in Lord of the Rings so it makes sense for whoever sees this that doesn't know much about it. First of all, I do want to say I am a Christian, and I think Lord of the Rings essentially is a fantasy version of the Bible. So I want to say that. Well, let's start with Sauron. So Sauron is a fallen Maiar, right? So kind of, it's like a fallen angel, essentially. So there's the Valar, which is the overall hierarchy of their, I guess you could say, heavenly realm order. Iluvatar is God. That literally means God in Sindarin, which is Elvish language. It's an actual language Tolkien created. And then under him, you have the Maiar. And Sauron, basically, in the creation of the world, the Maiar were singing, and it was all beautiful, and that was creating things. And when he sang, he intentionally sang out of pitch, and using, distortions and that sort of thing, and that created evil, that created the bad stuff that happened. So he's essentially, there's there's Morgoth, which is above him. Actually, he would be Satan. Sauron would be like the Antichrist. The Nazgul, during the Second Age, were great kings, basically. They were great kings of Middle-earth. Sauron created the Rings of Power. He went to the different kings of Middle-earth and offered them a ring. Well, they didn't know that they were giving up their soul to take that, so once they died, they would have to serve him in the form of the Nazgul. So they're enslaved to Sauron at that point. And unless Sauron dies, they don't die. So it's kind of like a hive mind sort of thing. And so that gives you a little bit of context as to what we're dealing with. The Nazgul are essentially demons, I guess you could say. You know, human beings that their souls have been trapped. Sauron's basically your Antichrist figure, because in the first age there was Melkor, who was then renamed Morgoth, and he would be like your devil. The difference between them two is Morgoth basically just wanted to destroy everything, just destroy it and take it over. So point blank. Sauron was basically a sociopath. He thought he had to fix all that he created. He created the first orcs. The first orcs were corrupted elves. So he took elves, he corrupted them, he tortured them just like Morgoth did to him. And he actually thought what he was doing was right. So in the Second Age, he felt like he was the only one who could fix it, and that he needed to destroy everything he created. But the thing is, he still wanted the power, he still wanted to be the king of Middle-earth. So it was like, he's like your ultimate gaslighter, sociopath, basically. But he's not human, right? He can take human form, he can do everything that biblical angels can do. So it's taking the Bible and using fantasy, mythological, I would say, some Norse mythology with light elves and dark elves, and just different European mythology, and kind of bundling it into one for a great fantasy epic. And so that's kind of the context I want to get out of the way there. Talion is not canon to Lord of the Rings. This is basically, this game is a fan fiction of the Second Age, but it's a great one, and they did a really great job doing it. I will say that I really like the way they did Celebrimbor in this game, because I just think it's better. I think in the TV show Rings of Power, they watered him down way too much. They made him basically like a guy who, well, he's an elf, but all he does, he's a master craftsman. And he's just looking to get his credit. But I will say that is a little closer to the lore of the Silmarillion, which is a book based in this age, the Lost Tales. So, some context there. Let's see how much time we got. We got 10 minutes.
Stealth.
Let's
If
see
possible,
we
we
can,
should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
See if we can do this. We may have to save this for next stream, but we're gonna give it a shot at it.
Archers will be more than just our weapons. They will be our eyes.
This part's always been difficult for me. It was really hard to get all of them without being seen, so we're gonna do our best. I remember I had trouble.
Already our army consumes that of the Dark Lord.
There's nobody over there. It's just difficult because if they see you, you have to basically restart. This part was more difficult.
Now, let's run through it again! worthless clod.
Stop. I've never had a glitch like
Start
probably
focusing on what you're doing, or I start focusing on making you scream.
Strong as these warriors are,
I've never had a glitch
they
like
cannot
that.
resist my blade.
Keeping at it until you idiots have got it.
I want to do this quick.
Another arrow in our quiver.
You globs better listen. I'm trying to teach you something here. A skill you'll need when you get to sacking cities.
We're really close.
What do you think you're playing at?
Alright, one more.
To resist.
Let us test our warriors. Get your drills right, or you'll miss out on the whole stinking war! Whatever it was. You hear that? Glory! Jump in from behind!
A promising start, but this is only the beginning. We require more warriors, stronger warriors.
Okay. So we did that pretty easily. There was that glitch there. Look at all that we just gained from that.
We will also require commanders, exceptional orcs who can do more than simply serve as fodder.
But what of this forest? It calls to us.
We must not be distracted. Building our army is paramount.
Now we got a couple mission objectives. Let's take a look at what we'll have for next time. Violent nature. So that's the Karnan missions. I kind of want to stay away from that for a little bit. First in the ring gives you the power of domination over your enemies. It's time to forge an army. That's what we're going to pick up with. We got about 7 minutes here. Let's take a look at what we can upgrade. Let's see. Okay. Gain might from each counter. That's super nice. I think we can only use one of those at a time, though. Yeah, gotta get that. That's gonna allow us to, when we sneak up on someone, we can also send our wraith. And that becomes really great later in the game. That's nice. Can't wait to get Shadow Strike. That's gonna be awesome. So let's pull back from this. Go to our inventory. Let's see if we have anything. So see, that's a level 9, but you get 7. We're gonna take that. Let's go with that. This is still actually better right now. We're gonna keep that. And we did obtain a ring, so that's a new ring. You can upgrade that. You'll get different slots for that. Let's see. Got some better daggers now. Let's see, these look the same. So we got a bunch of new gear right now too. We're making some really good progress here. Now this part is going to become fun. We'll get some of this stuff whenever we take over fortresses. And yeah, I think we're making some really good progress. We're actually getting closer. Beating the game from this point happens pretty quickly. but to actually finish up what we started is going to take a while. So, with that, I think we will call it a stream and leave off there for next time. I'm not 100% sure with my work schedule. Streaming is going to be kind of middle of the week sort of thing mostly, but I did want to hop on tonight to get this 4th video done. But with that, we will see you next time. Thank you for joining.